14 out of 14. Oh yeah, now we're halfway there, through the end of the chapter, and yeah, that's a thing. I'll get better at video introductions, I swear. Hey there, people of the internet world, it's Kibatu, and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyrie Profile. So, everything is set and ready, and now we're ready to take on the Celestial Castle. But, first things first here, I want to actually... let me see here. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I just want to take care of something here, because there's something I gotta take care of. Valkyrie here is stuck with the Glare Sword, while Arngrim here is with the Gram. With that big giant attack boost, I feel that, like, Lenneth here is very underpowered, if you will. Well, I don't think so. I'm not gonna have that settled. So, if you just so happen to have 100,000 materialized points, don't ask me where I got it. I had to pull some favors. But yes, once you get to 100,000 materialized points, you are able to buy at least one Orichalcum. And what do you do with the Orichalcum? Well, you can't do anything with it, really. But if you actually transmute it with the, with the Creation Jewel on, it transforms into another Gram. So now we have 2 Grams for the price of 100,000. I swear this is just too damn expensive for just being a good sword. But whatever, I'm not going to be picky about it. Either way, I got another Gram for Lenneth just so that she can actually keep up with some attacks in. And I really do want her to have her attacks in on this, because we're going to need it. We're going to need it. Now with that said then, everyone is set up and good to go, so now let us make our way to the Celestial Castle. Now if anybody's wondering if they're like watching this for the first time, I usually just read the bio. But since we read the bio in the last episode, I kinda didn't bother. Also a freaking castle in the sky. I'm already regretting this. Like, regretting as in like, I'm not looking forward to it. Put it that way. But let's not waste any time then. Let's just go ahead and find a battle that we can actually take part of.
Be vigilant, my friends.
Oh, we'll be vigilant, alright. Alright, so we have Mage Lords, once again, and Inferiors. The Inferiors here are actually weak to, Holy, Poison, and Dark. But if you have Poison Blow ready,
Poison Blow!
you can just kind of wreck everything. And it's pretty great. It's pretty great.
Well, at least now it's nice.
Yeah, peace and quiet. That's pretty nice. But we're not here for peace and quiet. We're here to cause some havoc. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna cause some freaking havoc. Yeah, the monsters here are like really not that special here. In fact, we're probably gonna run into a couple of the monsters that we actually ran into in the Cave of Oblivion. Surprisingly enough, there's actually some monsters here that we do run into that we already ran into from the Cave of Oblivion. So we're already facing some of those kind of monsters. But it's nothing too special. They're not too tough, they're not too terrible to deal with, so you take what you get, I guess. Alright, so is there anything back here? Nothing? Nothing? I went all this way for nothing? That's cool. That's kind of malicky even. Oh well. I'm not gonna be picky about that because we're already near the end of the game here. So it's not really all too important to really, you know, be fretting about that kind of thing. That's our first eye of heaven. Oh, and this place, by the way. This place, I think I've already said it before, but this place is known to be one of the most annoying dungeons in the game. Just because of one particular mechanic that this dungeon has. We'll go over that as soon as we get a chance to actually go over it. Excuse me, I'm just gonna pass on through and get this cool powder, alright. But yes, this place though, if you're wondering just how big this is, It's pretty freaking big. It's not really huge, fantastic even, but it's not small. It's definitely not small. So, yeah, it's big. Let's just put it that way.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Oh, hello.
Feast your eyes on me. It'll be your last vision of beauty.
Your last vision of beauty. That's kind of, what is that? Self-righteous? Not self-righteous, but, self-loving? I guess we'll go with that. Okay, so the Grey Bones and the Inferiors. The Grey Bones, I think we ran into actually in the, what is it? In the Cave of Oblivion. And he faints. And, yeah, it's, if you remember before from before, it's kind of a pushover. Like all the monsters now with the Grams and the Great Dinosaur.
Did you think you could defeat me?
I say Great Dinosaur, but it's a Great Spear Dinosaur. But I'm probably gonna call it a Great Dinosaur anyway.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy.
Oh, great. But yeah, I'm just gonna call it the Great Dinosaur, just because. Okay, so 2 Grey Bones here. This is gonna be interesting. So let's do Mr. Cross and see what that does to him. Does moderate. Doesn't do as much as Poison Blow, but still, that's not bad. Hang on. Yeah, don't do it anymore. Loffer? Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be just fine. Ooh, okay. Okay! Ooh, that's kind of close there. Okay, so that critical slash there, that is instant death. You do not want to get hit by that, because it's kind of a mean spell. Not even just spell, but like a mean attack. Just saying. Now you probably wonder why I'm showing you guys this battle here. Well, I know some people will have some trouble with some of these monsters. Because remember, if you kill one of those guys, they can possess, and they can give the other guy a big boost in power. So, that's just me right there showing you guys just how to handle 2 of them at once. Just so you won't be overwhelmed by them. The rest of the monsters here are kind of pushover still either way, so you're not really missing out on some of the monsters here, because they're already monsters we ran into for 1, and 2, they're kind of pushovers, as I said. So the monsters here really aren't that special, but the dungeon itself, it's just a dungeon that can be considered one of the most annoying. Oh hi, down boy?
To my side, my noble Einherjar. These freaks look like trouble.
Well, I haven't heard that line in a little while. Alright, so the Forager. So remember this guy that has a very ugly color palette. He does that 3-deck move that can actually poison, burn, and paralyze? Yeah, paralyze, I think is the other one. Poison, paralyze, whatever. But yeah, it does that. So we kind of want to get rid of it now. So let's just go at it. Come on. You know what?
I stake everything on this single blow. Finishing strike. Justice stream. I shall cut open my own path.
You're gonna cut it, and you're gonna cut it good. Alright.
Let us go, my friends.
Let us go and be merry! Merry? Whatever. Whatever. Alright. But, something that just happened there, and something I've been meaning to, like, oh hey, our 8th Flame Jewel. Yay! So that makes 8, and that makes all 8 Flame Jewels. Sweet. Now you're probably wondering, now that we got all the Flame Jewels, what do we use them for? Well, we won't be showing that off for a while, but trust me, you'll want to get them all. Now, as I was trying to say, excuse me, I'm trying to get to places here. But yeah, as I was saying though, something I never got to, like, mentioning in some battles here, but it has happened a couple of times. Really? Nothing here? These rooms are boring! Even though they look extravagant, they're still boring. Oh yes, something I never got to mention is that sometimes during battle, you'll have that moment where you try to get all the attacks in, so you start off with like 3 of your attackers, and then you try to get your 4th attacker in, but the 4th attacker just doesn't do anything. So the 4th attack just never goes off in the first place, and you're just scratching your head, just thinking, why did that not happen? What's going on? Why did it not do the thing? I wanted it to do the thing! On top of that, though, sometimes, even if they get their attacks in, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go the other way. I kind of remember just now doing this as a practice run, so forgive me for that, but I had to make sure I know what I was doing. You understand. But yeah, sometimes when, even with the person attacks, the special just, you're not allowed to get the special off. It just doesn't happen. So, it's one of those weird things that just, it happens every now and again. But it happens, and it's annoying that it happens, because it feels like they just kind of took the control away from you, and yeah, it just kind of feels crappy that way.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
This won't be easy.
Never heard that one for a while either. Alright, so Monstrous Vermin. I'm pretty sure Poison Blow can still knock him out. Because our Poison Blow by this point is just stupidly strong.
That was too easy.
It's stupid strong! Stupid strong. I always feel so empowered when beating 2 of those guys at once. It just makes you feel like you're so powerful that you can't be stopped by anything. It also feels empowering that you can just one-hit kill all the monsters. Like, just every single monster you run into just kinda dies horribly. Which is kinda funny, and kinda great to me, because the monsters are kinda bad people, and they need to die anyway. This conversation is kinda getting grim. But, moving on. But, I was talking about things. Oh yeah. It is annoying that it happens, and sometimes it does happen, but even if it does happen, you should still be pretty good when it happens. When that thing happens, when I'm repeating myself here, when it doesn't let you attack with the other person, or doesn't let you do the special attack with the other person, it happens, and it's annoying when it happens, but it happens. Now, before I actually do whatever I have to do in here, I just kind of want to get rid of the enemies here. So, hey, Harpy Lady, how you doing?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Ooh, 2 of them.
I pledge my strength to the Lady Valkyrie.
You're pledging a lot of strength there. All right, so we got some really dark-colored harpies here. Actually, I actually like the color scheme. But it doesn't fit this area here, I feel, so, you take what you get, I guess. But yeah, these harpies here, they should not be a problem. Like, they should not be any problems whatsoever, because you're just that powerful now at this point. Oh wow, they actually physically attacked the mage. That's new. Yeah, that's a very new thing. They never physical attacked a mage before. Huh.
They were no match for us.
Well, I suppose they were fire, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, so in this room here, this is where we introduce the mechanic of this dungeon that makes people sort of rage quit. Now, you probably wonder what's down there, what's just down in that pit below. Well, you remember me making the small mistake that if you fall into the pit in the fireplace, that fire dungeon, you exit out of the map. No, I was wrong. I thought that was the second dungeon that does that, but no, this is the only dungeon that does that. If you fall off in this dungeon, you exit the dungeon, the monsters respawn, and you have to do all of that all over again. So you kind of don't want that to happen. And to top it off, these items here, they explode. And they don't even give that great an item here. They just kinda give you stuff. Stuff that you don't even need. Thankfully, if you're underneath a roof, you can kinda sort of fix it. You can kinda sort of like not have to worry about it. But it's not really all that worthwhile. Okay, come on. There we go. A little bit more. That should be enough. There we go. So, yeah, with the items here being explosives, on top of it being this kind of dungeon, if you fall off, yeah, you have to do it all over again. And that's what makes this dungeon more annoying than it should. But the fun part about this... Farewell! Even though you're flying enemies, you don't come back, so... Farewell! Or not, you kind of came back. Well, this is awkward. I wonder if I can actually get in there without them actually following me. Well, you know what? You get out of my way. I'm gonna sit right here. Or not, because that harpy's getting in my way. I'm gonna kill these enemies here. And you, farewell! Alright, now the question is this an explosive or is this a gas? If it's explosive, I want to go over here and drop it and then pick it up. But you get out of my way first. There we go. Port's down. Alright, you're not even worth fighting anymore. Get out of my face. Okay, so that's room number 1. And here's room number 2.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I pledge my strength to the Lady Valkyrie.
Lightning bolt!
What the hell? What the hell? What? I'm sorry, what? What the hell was that? Oh my god, what the hell was that? Oh my god. Excuse me, I have to go all the way over here because this spell is very embarrassing to use. So I have to go all the way to the back of the freaking arena just to use. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I've seen a lot of freaking things in this Let's Play alone, but I think that right there, that moment right there, just really took the cake of every silly thing I've ever seen in this game. Oh my god, I have the hiccups again. If that shows how ridiculous that whole mess was. Oh fuck. Okay, that could have gone worse. Well, that was interesting. Well, this is an interesting development. How do I get out of here? Yeah, this is interesting. Can I pick this up? No, I cannot. Oh, I'm in a scary spot here. I really don't wanna mess this up here. Okay, wow, it's all the way over there. Can I even reach that from here? I guess so. Ooh! Okay, that's good. That's good then. I can just move on. Alright, you know what? Hold on. If this is a trap, I can easily just do this. There we go. Gold powder. Wasn't even worth it. Wasn't even worth my time.